Hey, what is up guys, it is Fat Ace here, and I'm just bringing you some short video. This video is just explaining a mod idea that I have. I call it NexCraft. God damn, I can't talk. Ignore all this. This has nothing to do with it. This is just my creative world. That I just mess around with the clay soldier mod. Anyway, first of all, NexCraft is a type of mod that adds in RuneScape type gameplay to it, bosses, armor, and mobs and everything. I do have a few things I want to show you, because there's a few things I could not mention or could not say or show on the forum. This video is just basically just for the forum, nothing else. First of all, Sarah, Zammy, Armadillo, and Bando's rooms are basically this, except for the walls would be stone and you cannot break them. The same with the ground, you cannot break these. And this and the pad that's under here. And same with the torches, if I can get that, somebody can get that figured out. It basically, you find all four of them once per world. You basically come into here like as if you're exploring a cave, then you just happen to see it. Come in here, wait a few seconds, and the boss will spawn in the middle. And then if you want to leave, there would be a certain thing that I'm going to put right here that you see in the texture packs on the forum. That would be right here. You just left click it and then you just teleport back either to where your bed was at or your spawn point. Yeah, let me use something here. I'm going to use glass to show how big the bosses would be. First off, the Sarah boss would basically be about that tall. Maybe the wings would expand out that much of the ratio. But you catch my drift. General Grador would basically be 3 by 3 by 4. Oh fuck, why am I doing that? It would be the same for Krill, for the Zammy boss. And now for Kree, it would basically be... Oops. 2 by 2 by 3, except for he will be flying in the ground, and things that fly have no legs. Or, well, this does have legs, but it cannot touch the ground. Well, it could, but it'll be flying around in the room. And the wingspan will pretty much be like, yeah, 3 long. So basically the whole time we're just going like that, except for you at the range, you cannot hurt him with melee. Alright, anyway. When you're in the Nether, you would come across a next dungeon. Ah, fuck, I forgot to add that. What the fuck? There would be something right around here, like a door of some kind that you need all 4 keys combined into a crystal key to open the door that lets you in here. Again, over there is the teleport crystal that leads you out. As soon as you come in, Nex does not spawn until you step on like a certain area like this. Then you step out, he spawns, and if you're still there, you get boosted out a certain place. Once that happens, Nex will spawn. Fuck, I forgot to do that. Next is pretty much 3 by 3 by 3. I don't know if you're able to code it into the thing to where he cannot go into these. You'll just walk around this and use the AI pathfinding. Anyway, the boss would pretty much be like this. He'll just come after you, melee. He would go a lot slower though. And then on the second phase, like at the beginning, he would spawn back here, and then it would be like, well, just pretend like there's a next version right there. Lightning would strike right there, but you would not hear it, and it would not take damage if you were near it. He would go around after you, and then shoot arrows after you. What the fuck? I don't know why I was using that as an arrow or a bow. He would shoot arrows after you, and if you're like standing in a block. Now, I did not do the ceiling of this, but just pretend. This was the ceiling. In this block right here, block radius, block from this block from here, all the way up to there, will all lose its lighting, and if you're standing right there and it gets completely pitch dark, you won't be able to see anything at all. Well, it would be like standing in a dark area. You won't be able to see much, and you would start taking damage. And at a certain point, that's pretty much it for that phase. And the next phase is where he goes into the blood phase. You stand at the middle, lightning charge. He'll turn red and stand still, and if you hit him, you heal him, whatnot. And at a certain point, if a player's walking around and you see like a red glint on the screen, you have to get far away from him before he does his moves, and pretty much deals a lot of damage on you and heals himself. The next phase is ice phase, is where you can also melee and range, but at 2 points he will do the fuck with the lag. Alright. He will do like an ice prison to where if you're stuck right in here, you can't get out or anything move, you have to start breaking them, except for the ice blocks in this mod for Nex would be a little bit grayer, and when you destroy them, ice does not spawn right there. So if you're right here, you have to break yourself out before you take a lot of damage or die. But if you're like on this side, you can easily walk out, or if you jump, you can easily just jump out. The next one is a ice wall, basically the same, except for he'll come at you and he'll start meleeing you. All you gotta do is break out and get away. And then after that phase, he'll just have higher attack and range against you, and then you just have to kill him. And then wait 2 more minutes, then go back there, he'll spawn again, then just redo it again. God damn, I can't talk correctly. And another thing is, most likely you'd find these in nether ruins. The other thing I want to talk about is the Zyrite bows special. Most of the bow specials like Zyrite bow, Guthix, Zami, and Sarah, and Dark bow. If you charge it like this, hold it, then it'll do another charge and change. The Zyrite bow has its fierce rip attack, where it shoots in your direction like 100 feet out, except for it goes right through mobs. So if you're standing right here, the arrow will hit you but keep going. You'll take the damage, but it'll keep going out farther, and you'll take like pretty much the full damage. But if you're like, this is pretty much the ratio of how far the attack will hit you. So if you get hit directly on with the arrow, you take the full damage, but if you're like on the side, you won't take the full damage. You just get like half. What the fuck is that? Slime on peaceful? Dumb glitch. I think that's pretty much everything that I wanted to show you on this mod. I will probably do another one based off of the maps and such, the towns and whatnot. I don't ask why I have this really tall cactus thing. I guess just to find where the hell I'm at. Anyway, I hope you. Oh yeah, forgot about that. The magic trees basically have magic logs, obviously, and these would be the what it would look like. Magic leaves. Zooming at the textures would be on here. Just pretend like they are. Or this is another style that it could be in. So yeah, I hope this is like showed you what the mod would pretty much look like if someone could make it, because I can't, because my computer won't be able to do some of the stuff for modding. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it.